As a member of Congress, Mikey Sherrill made millions in the stock market.
You made millions on the stock market, tripling your net worth while you were in Congress and you were fined for unreported trade. What do you say to that?
Well, before we get to our answer, Breakfast Club, just call yourselves propaganda, okay? Hey, we are Democratic Party propaganda. I mean, it's at this point, you just need to say it because so many of the people who listen to you believe that you are somehow, nonpartisan and completely equal and telling them the truth when you are there to lie for them and ultimately cover for Mikey here. Let's keep going.
Trading hundreds of stocks.
We don't trade individual stocks.
Tripling her net worth.
I think we made money.
And while Sherrill got filthy rich, she didn't play by the rules.
It's not as if I go sit on the House Armed Services Committee and...
Yeah, but the thing is that everything that's come out about Doge, like since Doge, when it comes to the government spending and the like, yeah, for probably about 15, 16 years, there's been no rules to play by. Because, hey, go for it. I mean, when you have the president, and at the time when he made the declaration, presidential nominee Joe Biden sitting there telling, hey, yeah, illegals. I mean, well, not illegals, but he said migrants. But he was like, come on, everybody. Then, I mean, like, it's pretty out in the open. It's pretty obvious.
Suddenly I'm trading Boeing.
Mikey Sherrill, rich on stocks, broke on FX.
I don't want anybody to think that I'm somehow enriching myself because I think people...
You see now why I say that the Democrats are the feminine and what's become of the Republican Party is more testosterone driven? Because she'll sit there and be like, yeah, I mean, I made all this money, but I'm not enriching myself. That is female, feminine, doublethink, okay? That is estrogen in its pure, unconcentrated, uncut, not stepped on form. All right, guys? When she says it, and if you listen to any woman talk, this is one of the things I love about this channel, because you can go back to a lot of videos on this channel where if you listen to any woman talk long enough, she will talk in a circle. That's just what it is. And women think in circles. Men, we're supposed to think in the straight line.
Have really low faith in government right now.
So that's coming from Chitterelli, who's going to be the governor. They're trying to make it seem as if this is a close race because they need the what's the name? They need
nation.
They need it to come across that way. Our media needs it to come across that way, like it's a close race. But Jack Chitterelli won this back in 2017 when he laid down for Murphy. Because once again, we don't have a Republican Party here in New Jersey. We have Democrats and Democrats light for the most part, or Democrats in red, as I like to say. Guys, it's signed, sealed, and delivered, as you're about to see. Now, we're coming from Jack Chitterelli, right? This is Mikey Sherrill's. I'm using the last video both of them posted on their pages. This is Mikey Sherrill's last video, and you're going to notice a particular theme come up.
As you're just trying to help a community with public health, so helping address obesity, helping address the asthma so that kids can actually attend school, so they get their vaccination, so they don't miss more days, and then their family doesn't miss work. And just keeping the community healthy as you're desperately trying to do these hard to do things. Now,
impossible to do if you actually respect that people are individuals. If you actually respect the fact that that man over there, that woman over there, they can make their own choices. God bless them. All right. One of the biggest differences between, the current day Republicans and current day Democrats is the fact that the Democratic Party is, once again, you're going to do, I can dictate things for you. I mean, make no mistake, particularly during the pandemic, both parties played into it. But as far as national sentiment goes, right, the party culture goes, the Democratic Party is far more, oh, well, we can just do this, and you're going to have to comply. If you won't comply, then guess what? We will make your life hard enough to whereas you will comply. Remember the pandemic, guys.
This bill is going to take away your ability to do even that. So when people don't come into these healthcare centers to get healthy, to attend school, to take advantage of opportunities in the state, when they don't have the money to do that, then suddenly they're using emergency room care. And you only go to the emergency room, it's very expensive. You only go when you're really sick. So they're having worse outcomes. They're getting into this cycle. They're getting sicker and sicker as they utilize emergency room care, more and more expensive, missing school, parents staying home to watch kids, so losing jobs. I mean, it's just this whole ripple on effect. It is the opposite of what any single public servant would ever want to do to a community. And that's what Donald Trump's doing. And my opponent
still running against Trump, even after he won. Guys, what? But that's the thing about the bureaucratic plantation, particularly here in New Jersey. Democrats, they have their side. Republicans, they have their side. They're doing the political theater thing, but the Democratic Party is still playing up to that, oh my goodness, Trump is the worst thing ever claim, when your party gave us Kamala Harris. Your party didn't put itself in any position to win. Now, did it? This is ridiculous. And let's finish this on out.
Jack Ciattarelli has said two really horrible things. He said, one, he can't think of any way he disagrees with Donald Trump. And two, he said that he would...
Which only happened after Donald Trump won. See, Ciattarelli, nothing's going to change, guys. I really hope you take that away from this video. Nothing's changing. Ciattarelli is a puppet. So is she. They're both on strings, but the difference is that one wears red, one wears blue. That's it. Guys, if you look up and down the New Jersey GOP social media, right? They have quite a few things about Jack, oh my goodness, yeah, Jack Ciattarelli, but they have absolutely nothing in regards to the assembly races. Because here in New Jersey, since 2002, the entire state house in Trenton has been nothing but blue. Well, technically 2004, but because those first 2 years, I think it was the assembly that had a few that it was split even, but after 2004, no, it's 100. That state house, the other branch, of the government, they're completely the legislative branch of the government. They are completely blue, and so what they've done in that span of time is they will replace the governorship, right? I mean, because we had Corazon, then Chris Christie, and then Phil Murphy, blue, red. It's a pattern. So he's winning this in November. I am not worried in the slightest, but that's because I know that ultimately nothing's going down. There will be everything that does happen in terms of addressing affordability, which is, taxes and the cost of living, it will be superficial at best. I promise you, because that's just not how this state works.
Encourage every member of the New Jersey delegation to vote for this piece of legislation. I mean, to me, that just disqualifies him. As your...
Mikey. Jack Ciattarelli's not popular, but you're less popular, and you're not even from here. Murphy isn't from here. But the thing is that no one in Jersey is from here anymore. That used to be the case, but nah. Now it's all carpetbaggers and people with varying different degrees of agenda, all dictated by a very select group of individuals of all religions and colors. All right, so that's where we're at right now. The idea that this race is somehow, oh my goodness, it's such a close race. It really isn't, guys. It really isn't. But I'm gonna still keep doing my thing as far as the campaign thing goes, because the candidate don't matter. The paycheck does. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments, all right? Till next one.